Now we got to look at Don Jr. See what he got going on. Because if anybody is going down or going to jail, it is him. This child, I think he lets his pride and his arrogance get him into trouble. Because he thinks he has to be Donald. And I always thought that Donald was, Donald is a person. I'm not a psychiatrist, but I think Donald Trump is still trying to search for the affection of his father. Because his father was not really the give Donald a hug because he made Little League team kind of person. I think all he knew was money. And then he just didn't want his kids to embarrass him. That's why Don is such a narcissist, because he was looking around for attention, but all he could find was just attention from himself. And so that became the most important person to him. So after all was said and done, it's, what is he supposed to do? How is he supposed to feel? How is he supposed to react? And so you got Don Jr. come along and just takes after his father. And just, he thinks that he has to be the captain of industry because he has to make his father look good, because he's still searching for the affection of Donald Trump. What's crazy is Donald Trump is still alive and can give the boy, hey, you don't have to be such a jackass. I do love you. And just leave it at that. But, whatever. So let's look at Donald Trump Jr. See what he's got going on. Are you going to jail? Are you going to be indicted? Are you going back to school? What is this going on with you? You're going to open an ice cream stand? What are you going to do? You got divorced. That seemed, I don't know, that divorce seems planned to me. Like, I don't know. I have my suspicions about that. Kind of like, I don't know. They planned this. Maybe he knew he was going to jail and like, hey, take the money and move to Switzerland, and then I'll come with you, and then they can't extradite me or something stupid like that, They're not the most thought out kind of people. So what's around Don Jr.? The moon. Whatever is around you, Donnie J, is coming out. Now here's what's crazy about the moon. Yes, it's coming out, but it didn't need to be secret in the first place. Unless you were doing something you ain't have no business doing. That's why it's now coming out. Right now. Never mind the Trump Tower meeting. You got a whole bunch of stuff on the way in. A whole bunch. Boy, better get your plan together. Like Ivanka, like Eric, like Donald, like Barron, like Melania, like Ivana, like Jim, James, Paul, and Tyrone. All y'all better get y'all plan together. All of you. Because the plans you had in the past is what got you to this place now. Now you feel a little screwed. But you did it to yourself. Seven of Swords. You are a sneaky one. You are a sneaky one. You thought you got away with it. Four of Wands. You may want the merriment. You thought, hey, let's do this. It'll bring us to a good place. Yet no, it didn't. No, bad plan. The Hermit. This is really not what you want to see. The Moon may be the card that's telling all your business, but the Hermit is your isolation, your solitude, your deep thought, your introspection. You being lost inside your mind is a bad place to be. You being isolated is a bad place to be. Because you are going to tell a story nobody else is going to tell. Because you didn't have your plan together. And it's going to hit the fan, and it's going to hit the fan hard, and it's going to go everywhere. Forewarned is forearmed. Now that you know, change it. The Empress. Depression for you. That is not usually what the Empress means. But following this, if you are going to be in deep thought, followed by emotion, guess what that emotion is going to be? If you're going to be lost in your head, if you're going to be isolated, you're going to go through depression. Absolutely. It's your environment. Time to fight, Donald. Because they're coming for you. Second card we pulled already told you that, though. They're coming for you. And in most cases, like I said for Eric, if there's nothing there, then don't worry about it. But you, there's definitely something there. And little by little, they're uncovering it. You are in some deep doo-doo, sir. That's what you want. That's not what you're going to get. I'm just telling you that now. That's your Desires card. Desires card is the Three of Cups. That's merriment. That's celebration. That's good times. That's togetherness. That's partnership. You're not getting that. It's already told you. I'm going to get you in a room by yourself. I'm going to ask you everything from what you ate on Sunday, and if you lie, you're going down. The High Priest. This is the Hierophant card in most decks. This is the institution. This is government. They are coming for you. You might be the one to go to jail. Let's see. Will Donald Trump Jr. go to jail? The Sun, the Chariot, and the Queen of Cups. The Sun is a positive card. The Chariot is a positive card. Right under the Sun is the Justice. It might work for you. Two of Wands, you put your plan together. Pay your money, keep your balance. But I keep saying this to all of you. You have got to get your team together. Do not let your father pick your lawyers. You don't have time for TV lawyers. You don't have time for pomp and circumstance and grandstanding. What you need is somebody who graduated with honors with a 4.0. That is what you need. You need some because they're coming for you. This is not hypothetical at all. You get your behind in gear. They are coming for you. Never mind Donald Trump. Never mind Ivanka, Ivana, Irina, whoever. Never mind all of that right now. If you want to keep your butt out the clink, you better find you a lawyer. Pay attention to this. Pay attention to this, Donald. Wheel of Fortune. Compromise. You need to work with investigators. Wow. The King of Swords. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Your father is a Gemini. These three cards tell me that they are definitely trying to catch Donald Trump in something. This is him. They're trying to lock him up. They are trying to bring down Donald Trump, and they're going to use you to do it. Partly use you. You are not going to be the ingredient of the cake. You're going to be more the icing because they got enough. But you're not the most truthful of persons. Donald, I mean, this child doesn't learn. Doesn't learn. You know what? I don't even know how to help you. I really don't. I don't hate anybody, so I don't really want to just do a reading where everything is just so doom and gloom for you. Like, I can tell you, hey, like I said, get your team together. I think you should go to jail because you swindled people out of money. Okay, fine. That doesn't mean you should burn in hell for it. But you need to get yourself together. You need a team. You need people in your corner to fight for you, to fight with you. Because if you let your father pick your lawyer, you're going to jail, period. This was the card I pulled for y'all in the Trump Foundation. All three of you need a strong team. Period. Do not go get some TV Rudy Giuliani, big mouth Fox News lawyer. You need a real serious person who cares nothing about politics, who cares nothing about fame. All they want is to be a lawyer. That is what you need. If you do not find that, I hope you look good in orange.